Good morning, Mr. Irving. How are you today?
Good morning to the best detective I know.
Oh, me? Damn, I feel like I haven't had a case in a while.
You haven't. You haven't.
I have to get back. I have to get back on the beat. Well, one of the problems is my partner has been he retired.
Maybe that's the case. Maybe he's missing and you need to go find him.
Yeah, maybe
That's
he's
the
missing.
actual case.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get to the bottom of it one way or the other. How you doing today?
I am living the dream. That's always what I can say now.
Yeah, retirement is nice. All right. Well, as much as I wanted to turn today into a stream of us just playing Dragon Force for 2 hours, and I'm still like just a breath away from that becoming what we do.
That could be a full stream one day.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, it's so funny because the game is so unique and cool that like I have this feeling where I'm like, dude, if anybody saw this, they'd be so excited about it. And so like, before I ever did any of this kind of streaming, like for Final Fantasy TCG or anything, like obviously I tried to do like I just thought it was interesting to like play video games and share what I thought was cool about them with people. So as early as like what Justin TV or whatever the fuck it was, I've had some kind of streaming account and try to stream some games here and there. And Dragon Force is one that like over the years I've been like, I need to share this game with people. Like this is one of the reasons I
thought more people knew about that game.
Nobody knows about that game, bro. Like no.
That game was the most amazing game I ever played when I first touched it. I thought it was way beyond its time.
Yeah, and I still think it's still just like so unique. Like I have never seen a game that is exactly like that game. Like just like the concept of you have like generals with their own little sub armies, and they also have like fighting game style hit point bars and meter with super moves. But then also you're playing like Risk. Like
right, and you get to choose like what units you get with each.
Yeah, they have like
like general.
It was like a Pokemon type chart style thing years before Pokemon type charts existed. You know what I mean? Like it was literally like, oh, these guys are super effective against those kinds of guys, and those. It was
like Harpy loses to Archer.
Every time Harpy loses to Archer. Harpy loses to Archer, and Archers are ass against anything that is not
the
mages
worst
and
unit.
Yeah.
Dragons just rush up the field, like have the most HP.
Dragons are the best against everything except samurai. Samurai counter dragons, and samurai are effectively the same exact thing as soldier, which is like the generic, like not great, not bad unit. Except for that, they're really good against dragons, which is so cool. And then like zombies are really good against attacking. Zombies are better when they're like moving and attacking. And like not every.
But they're horrible against mages because mages just wipe them out.
And a lot of creatures are better at like standing and defending. So zombies are interesting because they're better when they're attacking. But then mages, who are also another pretty weak unit, are really really good against zombies. So like the balancing is so, I don't know, man. It's so cool. God, I like just the fact that we talked about it at all makes me just want to play it right now. I have replayed that game so many fucking times over the years, and part of it is the replayability in the game is crazy. Like they start the game with like, oh, pick one of these 6 dudes, and the gameplay is wildly different depending on which of the 6 people you pick, and then when you beat the game you get to pick 2 more guys.
Yeah, I beat the game with every single general, and then replayed it like multiple times.
Yeah.
Just wanting to see different things, or making up stories in my own fucking head of
That's
like all these battles.
You gotta check out 2. So I do think 1 is still the best, but 2 introduces some really interesting stuff, like the concept of being able to assign 2 different types of force to your army, and then you can choose. You get to up to 200 people, and you can put up to 100 in each different type. So you have like it's literally like we're playing mono decks, and now we go to like wind water, wind ice, ice wind, ice fire. You know what I mean? So it's kind of
actually sounds awesome.
Yeah.
like the more in depth that you can add to that game, like for the people that have never played it, like it is an older game, but
It's a Sega
I think it
Saturn
still
game.
lives up, like graphic wise.
It
I
does,
mean,
because they leaned into the anime style is why.
correct.
Yeah, so
Like
it totally
like
holds
I
up.
just picture it in my head right now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I loved all of this, and then using super moves was just so awesome in a game at that time. Like your
Dude,
general's just fucking throwing a shuriken down the fucking field.
and they always call them out. They always are like, "Eat this, you piece of shit!" Like right before they throw the thing, and you're like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" Like there's so much personality to them and stuff. But anyway, we're here to play Final Fantasy TCG, believe it or not. Well, actually, what we're here to do, first and foremost, is enjoy a morning meeting with a friend, and have a little coffee, and play a little bullshit. So. For the folks at home, if you've got something warm and sippable, or maybe it's cold and sippable, and you just want to join us, Irving, my friend, join me in sipping our coffee simultaneously with the people. We'll have a little simultaneous sip.
Oh,
Here we go.
cheers, my friend.
Cheers. Very good. Oh, I felt like I heard the coffee slide down your throat. It was like ASMR. That's perfect. Okay. We are ready, folks. A Centurio roast this week. What does that mean? I've got two different weird FFTA style decks, Irving. The theme of this week is I will be playing Marsh on the table. Marsh is also a card I completely forgot to put in my Firewind Crystal deck that I played at Locals last night. And after having watched somebody, I'm sorry, I'm not going to remember who right now, but somebody played.
I think it was Brock
him.
was playing him.
Yeah. And after watching him like in like a single game, I was like, yeah, that guy's supposed to be in my crystal deck. And there were like 3 games yesterday where I was like, damn it, dude, imagine if I could attack you right now and draw 2 with he has like the Clive ability, except he doesn't have to discard any cards. Hell yeah.
No, just one of those damn crystals on the side again.
Yeah, so let's get games up here. And also, good morning, hello to chat. I see the YouTubers popping. Brett, good morning. Mr. Great British Video Game. Oh, sorry, that's all on me. That's on me. Oh, I will remember and I'll get better about it. Great British Video Gamer, hanging out, loving Dragon Force. A Great British Video Gamer knows Dragon Force, bro. They know Dragon Force. They're talking about it.
Then that is not only a gentleman but a scholar as well.
They are a absolutely incredible human
and
being.
I will be digging into his deck actually today. Since
are you gonna play Are you gonna play that? Well, that's one of my Marsh decks.
Is it?
Oh no, sorry, not that one. The one before. Yes.
Yeah. No, you take that one. I'm taking the one after. They said he had notes on.
Yeah, take theirs, and they put. I can
tell you, there's a lot of Onion Knights in this deck.
Okay, I was gonna say they said check notes. So, are we checking notes?
Yeah, I'm reading notes right now.
Are we checking the notes? Let me export this bad boy, and then let me do this here and there. I love Dragon Force. I love Dragon Force. So my fiance's hit top 3 in trending on FF decks, and now she's convinced it is the best deck. the pretty cards deck.
Listen, if that card, those were beautiful cards that you added to that deck last week. Even I couldn't stop looking at the different art styles.
It's pretty funny though. Love that. I do love that.
This is interesting because I feel like it's. Well, I guess there it is. Okay. Seems pretty simple.
1 second, I'm still looking here real quick.
Alright, I hope you're ready for this BS.
Oh, brother, you're born. Born. You know it. 1 second.
There are like some real cards in this deck, and then there's a lot of Onion Knights.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty true what I'm doing here, I think. back up. There it is. Alright, Mr. Let's go ahead and do the thing. Let's see. Player on the left, it's gonna be me. Player on the right is gonna be you. Sorry if we're taking a minute to get going today, guys. There was a problem with Octagon that we had to like wait until we found out that it was not gonna be a problem until we were done. It was just like the login thing was crashing, so we couldn't. We thought maybe we'd have to skip, but we are here. All right. You cannot win.
I'm ready. I'm excited. Let's go.
This is what you've been warned by the Great British Video Gamer. Sounds like a challenge that you're putting to our man here. If anything.
Oh, listen. I have won with a lot of BS in my life.
That's right. Great. Okay. Sorry, one more second. Alright, load. Or start host game. Start. Okay. We're here. The room is up, brother.
We are.
There he is, let's go. Let's see, open load deck. Okay, this deck is submitted by Mr. Connor Finnegan, Finny the Pooh. Oh, looks like we have a galley submission also that just rolled in.
Ooh, those are rare, so I might have to take a look at that one.
Oh, let me tell you, I got to play. He was playing a Final Fantasy IX. Of course, anybody who doesn't know, Galley loves Final Fantasy IX. He was playing an FF9 list, and he was doing some cool like mono water quote unquote stuff, but he had the Moogle that taps for fire, so he was still doing like the fiery bits and really just doing the like Steiner brings back a 4-drop, and VV killed many of my dudes, and it was very cool. I enjoyed it.
So pretty much, is it just running like just 3 VV and then the rest is just water or everything else?
He had Amas because he definitely Amaterasu'd 2 of my things, and he had like the 4-drop Zidane that you can play back with the Steiner that searches for 2-9 guys. So there was an amount of it in there.
Yeah, just a little bit of a little add, so that way you have to always have the firework with you. I guess that makes sense.
Okay.
Right, we are ready to rock and roll.
All right, brother. Then let us begin the rocking and the rolling. It is her birthday. Oh, happy birthday! That's awesome. Oh man, too bad it didn't work out that we got to play her deck on her birthday like last week. But that's very fun.
Oh, we got birthday shout-outs?
We have a birthday shout-out from Mr. Joe, and I was just saying different Joe maybe than is implied when I say that to you. But yeah, he's the one whose fiance had the pretty guys deck.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday indeed. And then Chad says, sorry for any bad spelling, I have dyslexia. That's from British Video Gamer. And then Brett goes, it's okay, I have an American education, so my spelling is bad too. You've been warned that you can't
we
win with
cannot
the
read
that you're playing, and yes, we are also happy that the technical difficulties worked out. To be fair, I didn't work them out. They just resolved themselves.
It was the magical coffee.
Yeah. Okay, so last week I did say that I wanted to play Marsh in my deck, and I had wanted to try him out. And so, of course, a little malicious compliance from Connor. He said, you asked for bullshit Marsh decks to play on stream. Surely it is because you were wanting to relive the glory days of dropping an expensive 6-drop water forward that plays the Moth Slasher straight from your deck. So he has in fact filled this deck with the wrong kind of marsh, but that's fine. That's the kind of bullshit we're here for. So we're gonna give it a shot this week.
Wait, the wrong marsh is in the deck?
Well, that's the joke. Is I asked for? I said I was gonna play marsh this week, and so he made me a deck.
With the 6-cost marsh.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus. I tried to make that card work for forever.
Well, you know what? We're gonna keep trying tonight.
I'm gonna keep trying. I like it.
So you won the roll there. I think I'm supposed to. Am I supposed to just keep this? I'll keep this. Oh my god, we have this card in here. Oh. I keep saying this every week. I'll get to YouTube can't see the game. I'm sorry guys. We literally have not even really started the game. We are literally Irving is just going right now. Hold on. Oh, I still got your name a little wrong spot there. That's okay, it'll be fine. Yeah, it had not begun yet, sorry. Adjusting our little name thing. Bothering me. Alright, brother.
Well, we just dropped to start off a King Tycoon and searched for Elena. That's all. That's the only thing that's happened so far in this game.
Okay, alright. And then I've got my opening hand. Okay. Let's go. Let's draw 2 cards. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't really look at what you're playing yet, so I don't know.
But we do have something actually exciting to talk about that we haven't talked about yet, John, and that is the competitive season is
Oh
back.
yeah, dude, it's here. So finally we can talk about and be excited about this. I will pass to you here, I think. I'm not a kind of gamer that plays this card normally, chat, so I'm terrified to just like do it. But I think that the only time it's effective is when you just do it. But I also don't know what he's like doing or playing yet, so I don't know. But yeah, so the Materia Cup schedule, we had some idea, obviously, because we're the first store, which I'm not thrilled about. But they were like very strict about us not being able to tell people. Like until they didn't want us to tell people before they made their announcement. And I think it was because they wanted to make sure that they had all of the stores lined up before they made their announcement, but then that didn't really pan out anyway, so it's like
yeah, because don't we have a secret store as the last event before the last dance flipper?
The unknown store. What the fuck? What is happening to me over here?
I told you, these are onion nights. There's a
That's not the onion night I expected to see.
I don't know what's going on myself. I'm following his instructions of getting the backups, but I can't find the colors to play backups.
I've drawn all 3 of this guy, and now we're in this spot where like this is my turn. I think I probably was supposed to actually not keep this in. Seymour. I'll pay 1.
Alright.
I'll dull freeze your 2 forwards because I don't want to deal with whatever Noctis thing is happening, and I'll ask you to please discard a card.
Guess we discard that.
And then I'm passing. I had this guy in my hand and I was just saying, like, I'm not the kind of gamer who thinks this is a very good card. So it means I don't believe in him, which means I'm not gonna, like, windmill slam him on the table turn 1. But, like, I think maybe that's just, like, what he's for? Question mark? I mean, obviously, if I'm sitting here, like, and I know that you're playing Wall 7, I would feel better about putting him down, but, it sold out mighty quick. Oh, did it sell out? See, I don't even know. Did we sell out? That's great news. I mean, that's not great news for the people who didn't get a ticket, but It's crazy that dude, the appetite is just there, man. No question asked. The
This is the year of travel for me. So, are we going to Canada?
I would like to. I've never been, and I would like to. I don't know. Check it out. So yeah, man. I don't know. I'm trying to go to as many of them as I can this year. Unfortunately, Texas is on Gen Con weekend, so we will not be going to Texas.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm missing the first two, but then after that, I think I'm gonna try to do all of them.
Word, because you're actually going to be in. You're going to be hanging out with 100 Ants.
Yeah, I'll be in Japan, for the first month in May. All theirs, and then we'll be back. After that, I think I come back June 1st, and then it's like it pretty much just running, right? Like as far as
Yeah, I mean,
there's a
July.
Materia Cup every other week or something like
Yeah,
that.
not July. July is like really quiet. The only thing in July is Canada, actually. So I feel like a lot of people in North America are just gonna not have any event in July. Very strange. But
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing here.
you're good. Do I know how many spots the North Carolina Cup has? 100. Always 100. That is the upper number that Square Enix provides support for, so that is the number that we host. They don't support beyond the 100 players.
I played a Emperor and then passed.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Kind of stuck still with this hand.
Well, I'm also things are a little weird. Oh. He's in there. Okay, well, we definitely need another backup. We definitely need to establish a water backup. However, the problem is that we have a Seymour that kind of demands to be paid for. I think we're gonna just draw a card. And then we are going to go to combat.
Yeah.
And I'll attack and I'll pay by discarding a card. We'll dull freeze Noctis and the Emperor and have you discard a card.
You sure you don't want to break the Noctis? Because it's just.
Oh, that's right. I can break a dull guy. Well, so I won't discard the card from your hand. I'll break the Noctis and I'll dull freeze the other two guys. There you go. Draw that card. Oh,
Draw a card. Right now it doesn't hurt my hand.
No, you're good.
That did not help my hand either.
So randomly, I'll just roll a die.
Yeah.
Which, there we go. I was like, there's a way to do it. A 2. There you go. Cool. Hi, Bard. Oh, that's cool. How many different color bards are there in that deck that are tutorable by the guy?
Let me see.
That'd be kind of cool. Is that your engine? Do you have a bard backup engine?
Nope. He only put 2 bards in here.
Damn! I was getting all. Wait, now I want to build Rainbow Bard.
That's what I was just thinking.
Hold on.
Can you build just an all bard deck?
I want a backup line where I can search for multiple colors with the thing that searches for a bard, like the Harley. Somebody get to work. Right?
I'm literally just typing in bard and just gonna put every bard card.
Because you can get the card named Bard, the Bard card. Are you done? Oh no, that was my turn. Sorry, I am done. You are now the one. I'm gonna just do. I'm gonna grind some herbs in my mortar and pestle over here. You just keep it up.
I'm like looking at Materia Hunter right now and putting all bards all the time.
Oh, you just played London and passed. I'm sorry. I was like, why are you still looking? It's your turn.
I'm not looking at anything. Listen, the deck idea is good. Color is the problem.
I'm sorry that you're dealing with a turn 2 Seymour also, but I literally drew 3 Seymours, so like, what is a man to do?
Hey, part of the game.
I will be discarding all the interesting cards. 20. No, I guess I'll keep the weird shit. All right, I'll play a Loppy. Sloppy Loppy for 2 off the toppy.
Old Sloppy Loppy.
That's right. We're gonna draw 2. And
Were there Loppers in 11?
in 11, no. No, they're from Final Fantasy IV, and their reappearance, or they're from like the early. I don't think just 4 because like naming way and stuff, but they're from like really early Final Fantasy games, like Nintendo console Final Fantasy games, and then they didn't come back until 14, and they made it like it was kind of like a fun big deal that they came back, because I think it is 4 because they're on the moon in 4. They have so that's why they brought them back in 14 also, because you go to, it's like a Final Fantasy 4 based story, some parts of it, and you do go to the moon. Spoilers, I guess, for Endwalker. Anyway, I drew 2, and now I must put 1 on the bottom of my deck. There's a fucking Bablas in here? Alright. And this is here, which is interesting. So I guess I will put this on the bottom of my deck. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna...
I mean, I'm not stopping you with my
you,
Onion Knight
I'm gonna attack,
Emperor.
and I'm gonna break the Emperor, and then I'm gonna freeze. No, I'm just gonna take a card from your hand, because while that is douchey, freezing your backup and thing, like, I would like you to do something. I would like you to try your deck. Go ahead. Oh, sorry, the attack's coming through. This is a little bit of mercy for the camera. All right, go ahead.
We don't show mercy on this channel.
No mercy in this dojo. Okay, I'm sorry. Punish me.
Oh, I got you. You got tab over.
Well. I deserve to be punished. I deserve to be punished.
There's no punishment coming. Shit.
Can you tell? Oh yeah, I absolutely can, British video gamer. And I'm sorry that I was bad about that earlier too. Mr. Irving, your deck has been created by the great British video gamer who prefers they them. Just letting you know.
Okie dokie.
Asked to inform you.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to think of my play here.
I got you.
Yeah. I don't think I can do any. I think it's just an auto. I had to put an auto loss because I can't.
Oh, well, I'm sorry
the
about
colors
that.
Were
would you
so
like to
off.
drag your hand to the? Would you like to share with the class so we can talk about it? Okay, so just seeing a Shemhazai there, I guess the idea is that you're playing a bunch of one-drop Winos and then nobody's supposed to be able to block them?
Yeah, it's like... well, what set was it where we were just playing Bart's, like, super rush ones?
Oh, the Bart's that gives one's haste, yeah.
Yeah, so it's that same concept, with having Onion Knights be, like, 9 AKs? AK Onion Knights. So you're trying to get all the backups down.
You just like don't have Earth right now to do the thing.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, I didn't have any color. Like I have
well, I'm saying
just wind.
Yeah.
like I had to get rid of the fire from the seam or from the Sid. But even then, like I
What's
feel
your
like it's so
LB?
far behind.
Oh, you already used LB.
Yeah, I could cast the Luna Freya. I think is
Luna
the.
Preya.
Yeah, I think that's the only play I have.
There's no Luso in that LB. The light one that can search for like
Nope.
any color of. It can
No.
search for 50%
But
of
you
your
cannot
deck.
search for any backups. No,
Well,
nothing.
he also searches for your fucking every color forward in your deck, so he can
Yeah.
color. But well, I
So,
mean, to be fair on him, he has to target the same color that he's looking for, so you can't use him to go get a guy that you don't have.
I could
You know, but
possibly get another Onion Knight.
you could get backups, yeah.
Let's see here. I guess we discard here, and we pray.
Luna Preya. All right, what do we got? God, and this is like, dude, I'm sorry. It's like, all right, coffee and bullshit. And the first two things I do to you are Sid, Waff, and Seymour. Meanwhile, you're like, I'll play Onion Knight.
I mean,
3.
I have my own Sid Waff here.
Okay.
Or Seymour, I meant.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. It is just like
But
it sure
it's
stops
just
the
color
nonsense
issues.
pretty fast. Yeah. Well, that too, right? Yeah.
Guess we get the Barts.
Look at these all lined up here. You know what I want? Do you know what those 3 Onion Knights next to each other reminded me of? I want like fridge magnets of like these characters with like the different outfits that make them the different jobs, and I want to be able to put fridge magnets on my Luneth to turn him into like a ninja or an Onion Knight or.
Oh, that would be cool.
Come on, wouldn't that be fun? I want job change fridge magnets for FF5 and FF3.
That would be funny.
Take my money. All right. Hell yeah, dude. Nag Mulata. All right. What am I'm gonna do. I think I want to do a thing. All right, my deck's gonna do its thing.
Oh, is this the marsh being played?
Yeah. Throwing away all the backups that I should be establishing for a good curve to do this instead. Do you see what we have to do to mimic a fraction of Realm's power?
This is the new way. But you only get one thing, and you don't even draw from it.
Don't worry about it, okay? How about you don't worry your pretty little head about it?
Oh man, the pain. Poor Realm.
Trigger.
You, sir, are going to kill everything I bring out here.
Yeah, I will Mod Slasher Luna Freya. Trigger. I'll do it again to the Onion Knight. Trigger. Because I'm a cool guy like that. I'll attack with Seymour and I won't do his things. Go ahead. Yes, viewer at home. I should have discarded one of the 2 cards from my hand to freeze both his backups and take a card out of his hand, but we're here for entertainment.
No, we lose.
Put a sword in his hand. Get this man a shield. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, I mean... I tried to help you.
You did, but you immediately, like, I dropped the Barts, I can't play the Boko.
So
you just kill it if it comes into play, yeah.
No, you play the Barts. You tap King Tycoon and Lena, and pitch Bard. You play Barts. Then you pitch Claris and Kazkuseth, and you get back a green card, and then you pitch it and you play Boko, and then you get a single party attack with Barts and Boko, except you don't because I Mod Slasher it. Alright, cool.
Correct. All right, all right.
Well, so I did the thing. This deck is just, I think he heard me saying Marsh, and so we thought it'd be funny to make me do this Marsh. But obviously the idea is, this is a ice water deck that is mainly just doing Witch of the Fens and some monster stuff. Fabulous is kind of interesting here because you can play this. This synergy is kind of cool. So like I can play Bablas and then I can use it with Witch of the Fens to kill one of your guys, and then it triggers to search my deck for a ice forward. And if I even played the Bablas the same turn, the Shiva's free too. So it's kind of fun. It's a cute little synergy here to have efficient Witch lines too, because it's like then Witch kills the guy and pluses you a card that you can use it, and then it draws you the card back too. So
you
nice.
just pretty much not you're plus you're
neutral.
You could be plussing 2 almost.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's very cool. And then what's his other thing? When he attacks, if you have 3 or more FFTA characters, draw a card. Oh yeah, I don't think we're anywhere near
Nobody ever has 3 or more because all the FFTA 2 are awful.
Well, the problem is no, the FFTA
or FFTA regular.
Yeah, well, see, the she is not even. Yeah, she's TA 2, so it's like.
Yeah.
Funny.
Like I had that was always the problem with that Marsh, is that you go when you're like, oh, let me put in some more FFTA, and then you look at the backups and you're like, I don't want any of these.
Yeah, it's like if you have 5 or more characters, like, oh, sick. None of these guys are the right characters. It's the same thing for the Legend Realm, right? Where she's like, if you have 5 FF6 characters, and you're like, oh, cool, I'll play her in a deck that like wants to both have a bunch of monsters and has a lot of Final Fantasy 6 characters. Oh wait, those are completely opposite deck ideas.
Correct.
Okay, well then maybe I can get away with it if there's just like a bunch of Final Fantasy 6 backups that are relevant in the right colors. Nope. So I guess she's just not a card.
I mean, maybe when we get to Opus 92,
she will be one day. She'll be doing something, and then they'll ban it. All right. Let's go.
It's literally going to be the next day after they release this. Like, oh, she can finally. Nope, she's gone.
Be like, oh, sorry, we never intended for this card to work.
All right. Let's see. Are you digging into what do you got? You got Dadler's deck?
So no, I figured. I actually haven't looked. I should parse Dadler's deck to see how bullshit it is. Hold on. Okay, that's kind of... Alright, you play that and I'll play mine.
Which one is his deck?
It's called Sky Pirate Characters. It's in the Coffee and Bullshit channel.
Okay, yeah. I see
and let me tell you, this is right up your alley because I see 3 Wendigos.
Well, this man, obviously.
I literally looked at that realm, LMAO. I could not remember how many 6 monsters there were. Imagine my surprise. There are 2. Well, no, sorry, because the one is not a monster. They made him a forward. So there's 1. It's Death Gaze. Magna Rotor should be a monster, except for some reason they made it a forward limit break card. And then Typhon should be a monster, except they made him a forward. And I guess Ultros could kind of be a monster, but they made him a forward. So, yeah, I don't know.
Hold on, I'm looking at his deck.
Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna rock with it. I'll figure it out as I go.
I think you're just supposed to reactivate all your guys a bunch to abuse the restricted card in your deck.
Can you search for her? I'm looking.
Almost certainly. But maybe not. Nope.
No.
Looks like we have not included a brother. Hey,
sorry, I'm trying to figure out the Vaughn searches for the Balthier and the Philo and the print. Okay, it's for the backups. Okay. All right, that makes. I got it now.
All
we
right,
got it.
Standard.
Like
Oh,
always switching to what somebody else built is always hard because
yeah.
it's like,
Sorry, you have to hit custom because I already hit F12.
ooh,
Alright, you got it. Okay, this is 50% a thing I have actually been doing recently, and 50% complete and utter bullshit. Because I had to lean in to the bullshit for today's stream.
so we are just full. If need be, we'll be digging into actual decks into Materia Hunter in a minute.
What'd you say, Dragon Force? Alright, so we're gonna start as Tyrus of the Pale Moon Kingdom. Behold! The vast land of Legendra.
All right, here we go. Old Franny.
Alright, so this guy is the star of the show today. Stream. This is the reason for this season. So we're gonna try to make this do its thing. Alright. Let's go here. Here. Search. Go ahead.
All right, we're starting off strong here.
I like strong. You're ready to go, dude. If you're not kidding, you're cooking. Wait, so are your Vaughn? I guess you only have one of Vaughn. I was like, is your Vaughn just shot now?
Pretty much. I
Does it work?
I think I can search for
No, you
a
can't. No, it's up to 3. So yeah, you can search for just the Balthier.
the ball theory.
No, they don't have to be different. You can get 3 Balthiers, can't you?
Let me read it real quick.
Search for up to 3 Job Sky Pirate Forwards and add them to your hand. Sure.
Yeah, so I can get 2 of the ball theories.
You can go get.
And can he get it himself?
Yeah, but there's
You
only one
can.
in your deck.
Well, then never mind.
He sure can.
But maybe that's the play, is I thin out my deck where I can get the unit just quicker, right?
Potential. They said, okay, maybe that deck was too much bullshit on your night deck. It's okay, you know what? There's only one way to find out. Sometimes you just gotta give it the old college try.
Yeah, we'll play it. We'll still play it. That's the best part.
You just have to be ready for the criticism, that's all. And you also have to realize that we don't really, we don't really care. It's all just a show.
We're here for a good time.
That's right. Check it out, dude. Bowl cut himself.
You know, I think the reason that I didn't like FFTA as much is all the haircuts.
It's just the
All these
haircuts. Yeah,
characters.
like, get the... What's going on here?
Are you playing all the other marshes except for the one that you wanted to play?
Don't worry about it. No. We are playing, he's still around. This, draw a card and gain a thing. Gain a thing. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, sure does. One to go. Yeah. Yeah. Very neat.
Definitely just load up the field. All right, more crystals. I like it. I'm always a crystal lover.
He's
Oh,
here.
and now he is unblockable, and
That's
you're gonna
right.
draw two.
Yeah.
There it is. We're doing the thing.
Attack.
You will be taking this.
I will
Ooh,
spend a
what the
crystal.
heck? Oh, why does it have an EX burst?
Did it really? Did it? It doesn't. How? Oh,
Oh,
it
okay.
sure did. It said the EX burst for evil weapon has been triggered.
Okay, I thought I wasn't
It says
losing
it
my
in the
mind
chat.
here.
Yeah, he coded it wrong. That's so funny.
I was like, wait, I got an EX burst in here?
It says it in the chat. Like, yeah. Oh, go ahead. Oh, I draw two. Wow, that's crazy.
That's the evilest part of this card.
That it's a lie. It's tricking you.
Yeah. Okay, now where do we go from here?
Shiny said 9K. I'm sorry, 9K what? Bad. Oh, if you have Balthier out and you play Wendigo, the fact that he just develops like 3 characters immediately in 9K something, yeah, that is kind of funny.
Yeah, that actually is super dope. I think we just attack with all these Wendigos.
Yeah. I needed that Bobby B, dude.
Let's see here. Just one of the following.
Consider the following. Anybody tell me what consider the following is a segment from?
Alright, we're gonna play the Cerevis to ready. Then we'll play this witch.
Oh, I see there's a lot of witch on witch hate happening in the building tonight. My beautiful boy dodges.
And then we pass the turn here to
Let's
you.
go. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Boys, we out here. I want you to realize as this card comes down on the table that there's only a single person you have to blame for this type of thing happening to you. I'll play Vaughn.
Oh no, my nemesis.
I'll use Vaughn's ability for 2 crystals, and then I'll use his S.
Well, yeah, that don't think we can do anything.
A certain gamer I know from Florida taught me how absurd this card is.
Why do you have to hate, sir?
He taught me how ridiculous he is. I was literally sitting there thinking, man, one of my only outs to Wendigos is actually drawing 2 Vons at once because I don't have enough crystals right now. And then I just drew the 2. Yeah.
Yeah, we're killed up them. Yeah.
I'm cool there. The Dryad is good. Dude, Dryad is another card that just like... Can we talk about how somebody put their thumb on the scale for that one? How does that card cost 2 CP? Like,
Dryad's nuts and
Dryad
win.
just kills
Yeah.
anything. It just kills it. Just point and kill for barely any characters.
Let's see where we go here. I guess we're just doing the same thing again. Huh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Yeah, we just pass it back to you, sir.
Back to me in the newsroom. Oh fuck yeah! Too bad we can't do it. We can do this. That. Dull. Dull. Discard a parts. Play Yuffie. Trigger.
Brutal.
I'll get rid of 2 Wendigos, please. Get that shit out of here.
They didn't know when to go.
Actually, I don't even know if you have a way to get them back in that deck, but...
I don't think he does.
In which case I probably
I was literally wondering that myself.
I should get rid of the summons, actually. So you know what I'll do? Just because I'm not sure, I think the better thing to do is I'll get rid of 1 Wendigo, right? Because it kind of cripples the, like, the thing if it does happen, right? And then I'll get rid of, one of the Dryads, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of hedge a little bit. Alright, then... Get my 2 crystals. Like the fast way to gain it. No, I just do that. Okay. I will do this.
Well, that's my favorite card.
I love this card, man. So I got another Vaughn and the Samurai.
Yeah, you just end up setting yourself up for the special again, because when he attacks, you'll get plus.
He'll get 1, and then I'll have the one that I can get from Clavat if I want. Yeah.
But now you've kind of like made a. I don't know what's in your hand, but you've got to kill the witch because you can't attack with the Vaughn unless you kill the witch.
Well, sure I can, because you'll just sack. I mean, then at that point I just trade Vaughn for Cerberus.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true.
Right, and then I still get the crystal, and I just put another Vaughn in my hand. So
correct. So there's no loss.
yeah, I don't really hate doing any of that. So I'll attack with him to generate the crystal, because I don't want to be here at like 0 crystals either, and I want the. Yeah, you're gonna shoot, or I guess you could just trade. You don't even have to shoot and block. You could animate and trade, however you want to do it.
Can I animate and trade? Because I think
it's not even a
cast 2.
trade. It's not even a trade.
Yeah.
It is cast
I have to
2.
cast
You're
2
right,
in order for me to do it.
I thought he was an AK because of 9k and he is a cast guy, yeah. So, yeah, he's dead.
We'll just gain this counter.
Yeah. I guess I could have, sorry, do you mind? Hold on. Can we do this? Put this back.
Yeah, go ahead.
So sorry, I'm still getting used to these new crystal guys. So, you use Cerberus on him, and then before a block is declared, I'll generate a crystal with this, and then I'll use Yuffie's AK forward on the Witch of the Fence. Sorry, I just saw.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna do. That's what I was saying.
No,
it's
the backup Clavat into Yuffie. I was literally sitting there thinking how I could spend it on Vaughn, but I forgot she's got the spend too. So I'll do it that way. Sorry. And then
straight AK.
Yeah, then he comes across. The attack connects. Oh, well, look at that.
Well, I just lost my deck.
I mean, yeah.
I think I can't do anything now.
Well, that's one of the things I really like about these new guys. We were talking about this a little bit before the stream, that I have to get used to the idea of using these guys on as instant speed crystal generate threats to get to certain breakpoints, right? Because it's like I can do this on your turn. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, there's been a back and forth battle brain-wise as far as them versus the old ones, effects versus.
Well, this samurai
crystals.
effect is crazy too. I mean, we talked about this. We talked about how the red one I think is the one I can sacrifice the least, just because the fact that this is the thing that lets Vaughn clear a 10k board, you know, is a pretty big deal. I mean, I do it all the time to make.
Oh, absolutely.
5 and 5.
We're gonna use this chocolate ability.
Hell yeah, dude! Draw that card. D that C, brother.
Alright, did that help? That is still up in there. Yeah, because now you have the Vaughn trigger, right? Still in hand?
Yeah,
Or you have the
you
Vaughn
did see me
special.
add Vaughn to hand, yes.
So, like 2 crystals and you're back to board wiping. Nice. Uh,
Who, me? Who,
to
little
you.
old me? To me, alright. Meow, meow. The Great British Video Gamer has, they have delivered us a new pile. Alright. What is this? The Silver Dragon. Dude, I remember reading this card and being like, holy shit, awesome. And then, no, I never, I never did anything with it. Okay. He becomes a dude with another monster. He becomes big, and he has fucking...
Yeah, because you just killed the silver dragon and then you don't have the ability anymore. So it was
Yeah, but he's so big.
like
He's a 2-drop 9k. Anyway.
well,
I know. Trust me, I
the
know.
it was just the invention of the LB deck where you can just cloud him, right?
When he's a forward,
Yeah.
yeah, it sure is if nothing. But I mean, he existed at the same time as that, right? 23? No? Was it right after him, maybe? But we didn't play him in his set either. Alright. We have a lot of backups. We do not fulfill this requirement. Oh, we have a limit break deck. No, we don't actually, because we forgot to put a break deck together. So, that's okay. We don't really need one. We're going to... Jenny, a crystal. What's he do? Oh, shit, Doned. I didn't read your second line of text, man. That's pretty good. Put an FFTA card in my break zone in my hand.
Wait, which card is this?
Doned, the backup. He has another ability.
Oh, so you can constantly get back the marsh back to your hand.
Well,
That's actually kind of
I'm
dope.
sitting here thinking like, oh, am I actually supposed to be threatening lethal?
Can you get one more haster?
I can, yeah,
Oh,
I can
then.
play 2 hasters.
Because
Yeah.
you can play the marsh,
And
the
the
other
Ritz.
card, and yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll try it just because this is coffee and bullshit. So
And
break
you
this
can
guy.
draw 2
That's what I'm
because the
saying.
Vaughn will get you the crystal. You'll
Well, the thing is,
get
if the marsh is, if everybody's connecting, I think I win. And if everyone's not going to connect, the marsh is the guy you're going to kill, right? So I think in a world where I would be resolving this ability again, we've done the thing. You know what I mean? Oh wait, never mind. I actually don't have the right colors to do it all. But that's fine. I need one more green card in my hand to do everything, I think. That's fine. So I will be actually getting to draw that card this turn. I had another win card. I could have done Ritz and Marsh, but I do not. Okay. I guess we'll do that. And we'll do combat.
We're in combat, sir.
Attack with Marsh. Do the thing. Attack with Vaughn trigger. Attack with Bart's. Attack with Yuffie. My mono fire backup line is ready. Go ahead. Do you know what's funny about this is I played Firewind crystals at locals yesterday, and in my second match of the day I had like all wind backups, no fire backups. Basically was joking with everybody around me about how I'm playing mono wind crystals. Then the match after that I had 5 fire backups. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, Come on.
Man, we're in a tricky spot. Tricky.
I love this marsh, by the way. I'm here for it.
Oh, he's a great card.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how I felt about it. No, I'm sure I like it. Again, which is
The biggest problem I'm finding in any build that I'm doing where crystals is just space for everything I want in it.
Yeah, I think it's at that point. That's when you know a deck is good enough, right? I think that when you're not easily hitting the 50, that's when it's a stretch, right? And I did definitely feel like there were some of the slots in the crystals decks that I was playing. I think for Nats last year, it was like, this is so close, but there's a couple types of games where if I don't see the right group of payoff cards, like I don't have enough action, and it's not quite consistent enough. And now there's so many cards that both generate crystals in an efficient way that they added, and also spenders, right, in this new set, that I feel like that specific problem is completely gone in many of the different element combos I was testing previously. So it's a really interesting time to be messing with crystal stuff, and now it does feel like you're saying, where you're like, oh man, I have too many good cards, but that's good. You know when you're learning how to build like a draft deck or a sealed deck, and you learn that thing every gamer learns early on in their like competitive card gaming career, where somebody says, yeah, you don't want to play more than 40 cards in your deck. And they're like, oh, but they let me play 60. They're like, yeah, but you don't want to do that. Like,
you want to be able to get to the best cards in your deck as fast as possible.
It's always better to see the best card as many times as possible than it is to play a bunch of good cards. So in a world where we have too many good cards, we get to have difficult decisions of like, we really only want to play the highest quality, best stuff. And in a world where that's a hard decision, that's good. It means that our deck's going to be really strong.
So we're targeting this Yuffie at the moment with this
and you have 4 Cardos in your hand. I'm going to use 1 crystal to attempt to protect my Yuffie. Do you have a further response?
No.
Okay. Dude, the Fran thing on him is pretty cool.
Yeah, the +2. I thought about that, and I was like, oh, this would be
haven't
really
really looked at that before. Yeah, like that's for the turn. She doesn't break or anything like that. It's just
give +2,000 to him damage. If
yeah,
you know that's also, you could throw that on that van, the Vaughn. It's kind of neat. So you'd be doing 6K. Shit. Yeah, that's like kind of.
Oh. Also, the Vaughn is stuff. The Vaughn is FFTA too. Okay, so he fits my theme.
Wait, what's the theme?
FFTA.
Oh, but he's FFTA too, so you can't grab him back. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean like I mean the theme of the coffee and bullshit episode today, not
got it.
Not the fucking. Yeah. He fits the theme of the deck. What's the theme, Irving? Fucking crystals is the theme. Okay.
Fucking crystals.
He fits the theme. Yeah, crystals. No, the theme is today is FFTA, or Marsh.
Man, I don't know what to do here, honestly. I think I just have to do it like this. We'll hit the Barts for 3.
My beautiful butts?
The beautiful butts. I'll discard this to ready everything.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like hold on though. Before you do that, use Fran on him.
Oh, yeah.
You could use Fran on him twice! Holy shit!
Could have ran him twice. Well, I have to do it this way because if not, I just auto lose. So.
Well, you didn't. Hold on, but you floated the other one before you pitched. She was literally up, so just use it on him before. You know, I'm not saying you had to use it before the Emperor, but definitely do it before whatever next thing you're gonna play before you pitch a guy to activate all your stuff, right? So let's just say that you have done it. You have done it, right?
Yeah. And then we're just playing this fat checker.
Oh, sure, okay, then you're not playing another character, yeah, but
yeah, we're not playing it.
But man, that's cool, huh? That you can.
Yeah, it's a cool, very cool concept. I can see how that could
multiple times with Everett.
Maybe there's a mono wind Sky Pirate deck that we can do with this. Just dealing damage.
Guy out of here. Unable Cole. Hold on 1 second. I gotta go the long way to ban people these days. No, but dude,
this is actually so.
Think about with Everett with that.
Yeah, because like you think about it like this, like right, you have the Balthier, and the Vaughn and the Everett, and then you're 8K'ing without having the S, just for 2 crystals.
Well, I might have found something I kind of really am into here. I like this. I really like the idea of exploring that.
There's a possible Sky Pirate mono wind crystal deck here.
It seems like a really, really low effort way to really increase the output of cards that are already good enough to play, like Balthier and Vaughn.
Yep.
Like, this Fran is easy to search and easy to play. It's not getting in the way of other things I'm trying to do right now. And it's, Alright, I'm banning this person while I'm trying to talk to you about this. Alright, they're banned. And the way that I can pump that Vaughn board wipe without having to spend more crystals or another Vaughn is so interesting. And Everett with that is such an easy thing to set up. That is plus 4,000 to the. Yeah, wow. Okay,
yeah.
I gotta look.
Because you're just like Everett, Vaughn, 2 crystals, 8K aboard, 2 crystal, 8K aboard. Oh.
Great British Video Gamer, can I just say how much I appreciate you? They always say check notes. They put notes, and I think that's so helpful just so I know what, like you said, Irving, it's so difficult to just play a bunch of decks made by different people that you didn't like sit down, so you don't really always know. Like sometimes until the end of the game you still haven't figured out like why certain things are there together.
Yeah, because we all think differently while we're building our deck and have different
sure.
ideas and like how we want to play and just play styles in general. Like some people are like turbo players, some people like to play control, some people like to hold back.
Like Chris and I have exact opposite play styles, which actually works really well for like, you know, having some diversity and having differing opinions. But like he loves make them have it, and I love like you have to at least act like you have, you know, like pretend you have the thing, like hedge against everything, like, and he's like, no, I'll just put everything on the table, and like, do you have it? Because like he's totally fine with like,
you got it? No, okay.
And then I'll sit there and I'll be like, oh, but Chris, if they did have it, this and that and the other thing, and you know, and he's like, yeah, but they didn't have it. It's like, yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Yeah. You know, it makes the games go a lot quicker that way.
That's for sure. Okay, so we're all set here. Oh no, you AK'd my whole board, so everybody's dead.
Yeah, so everything dies except for the Yuffie.
Oh, because you hit the Barts with the other thing, and then wait, oh no, because she didn't get +1 though. She just got can't be chosen by abilities, right?
Yeah, so you have to burn the crystal if you don't want the or you want her to stay on the board.
Sure, I do, because I've got you at 6, I guess, right?
Yeah. I don't know, I think that might be a neat idea to try to figure out as the Sky Pirate.
Well, this is
crystal brand.
One way to do it for sure. You have no card.
And you can also run the 7-cost Sky Vaughn to search for your own Vaughn and the friend, so it kind of speeds it up, and you get more S abilities. I mean, just different things.
I just think they're neat. Alright, so I did really want to play Lednar and then attack it with Ritz, unblockable Ritz for the win, just because it's Coffee and Bullshit Week. However, I don't have a second green card, and I have gotten rid of all my green baggos. So we are going to do it in a way that is much less exciting and is much more standard. We're going to play Cyan.
You know, that is a thing.
And then I'm going to make 3...
1 billion crystals.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crystals. And I'll use 5. Yeah, and I'll take. Good game.
Well played. Well
Good
played.
game. Good game. I only put notes for you. Well, that's what I mean. Like for like coffee and bullshit, I appreciate because we ask for there to be some kind of like direction. Fire Wind Crystal versus Mono Wind Sky Pirates. I just woke up, so my brain is dirt. Well, I encourage you to remember that this is coffee and bullshit. So yes, you are seeing some nonsense, but it is also because it is nonsense day. This is what we do on Sunday mornings. We play nonsense. Okay. So that was... You played the new Galley deck. I've got this new Great British Video Gamer deck. I'm gonna go see what they put in here. Do you want to be the one who peruses Materia Hunter, or do you have bullshit put together, or do you want me to give you this deck and I can go find a thing?
Oh, we can. Let me see if I have any of my old bullshit that we can just throw on here real quick.
Hold on, let's build a mono wind. Let's build a mono wind crystals deck.
I'm seeing what other nonsense I had in here.
Oh hell yeah, I love nonsense.
You know what? I can throw in one of the new cards into this deck, and this will be somewhat bullshit, but also somewhat not.
Okay. It's funny because they're like, oh, Fran Balthier is so cool. I don't even give a shit about Fran Balthier, dude. I'm over here thinking about Fran Vaughn.
Alright, this is a classic. This has no new cards, but it's so bullshit that it doesn't matter.
Okay. Kind of love that. Let me export this deck. This is actually Mono Lightning, it's called. And it isn't Mono Lightning as in the character. It is actually Mono Lightning.
Alright.
What they put in here for me.
Let's roll with this Mono Lightning. I mean, Arden from the last set was one of my favorite cards that had come out.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, he was cool, dude. The red one or whatever.
The newer with the lightning one where it's like break and then draw.
Oh, the one that was our spoiler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is so funny. Oh my god, the notes are great. This is 2 sentences. I will tell you what the 2 sentences are later, but I'm laughing about it. Okay. All right, here we go.
Just throw down purple cards. Is that
well, no,
it?
I mean, I'll tell you. It's literally here are the 2 notes, right? This is a mono lightning deck. The first note is break their forwards. Just okay. Thank you.
All right.
Hold on. How bad am I playing these decks that they feel like that's the note that they need to put in? Okay, so step 1, attack for damage. And then the second note is about a way that I can play a new card. One of the ways that the deck has to play one of the new cards, which is a cool note. But the first note is literally break their forwards. You got it. Assignment understood.
Hey, we're going with specifics here.
Yeah. All right, you're first on this one, King.
Hit the old triangle on the bottom there, so let me go
what?
first. Oh, next to the name, so I can go, or whatever the button is.
Oh shit! I didn't know about the little play button there.
Oh yeah,
that's cool. Oh, go ahead. Okay, what do we use this for? This thing that we're generating here. Let me.
In a second, you're going to see my whole plan.
don't think there's anything that cares about this. I think we're just... Does this just exist to DSC? Oh, you're Moogling, dude. So that Mog 6, I've actually been playing that. I've been playing that at locals, and I have a positive win rate with him right now because I've been putting him in MBM. Every single
because you get a bunch of Moogles from the backups.
Every backup is a Moogle, right?
Oh,
so he is
that's
a
pretty
10k
sweet.
off the backups. Then when No Forward is out, he's an 11k. And for MBM, for my MBM list, I'm leaning into having the Gill Snapper in play. So I have like multiple Gill Snapper, and he's my only off-color guy. But Gill Snapper reduces damage dealt to 2-drops by 2k. So you have like fucking Mog 6 and Bosch are both 10ks that reduce damage by 2k. And then Bosch, you can just pitch any card in your hand to pump him. And Mog, you can pitch damn near any card, any of these extra backups to just bring him back. So like you always have forward pressure. And always having forward pressure in a deck that plays like that ball theory that just scoots all their blockers is like really good. Like, you know what I mean? So he's actually been insane in that deck. That he is not the problem I'm having with the deck, and I love him in there. He's really good. I'm a little upset there aren't more Moogle synergies like him that pop off, considering that all those... The problem is a lot of the ones that have some synergy are named the same as the new backups, and the new backups are just like really good all by themselves as a little package, so... Anyway. This deck has Red Mage in it, this one, and I'm pretty sure it's literally just to be the second line, which is weird. Like, I literally can't find anything in the entire deck that cares about me generating this crystal. Oh, also,
just to draw the card.
Also, this is yet another deck without a... There's no limit break here, just so you know, so... oh, and because of the 14 count, I hear you. Oh, that's cute. It's Zeromus counter. That's interesting. Like, you just have an incidental crystal in case they drop Zeromus on you. But the 14 count makes sense. Because otherwise, I was like, why not just play a K-Sith on this to have an EX that dulls their guy and draws you a card if you just draw on a card. I'm gonna do this guy. Discarding Odin and Ultimation. Oh, I can't just do his thing. What is it, top 3? Alright, look at the top 3 cards of my deck. Classic Porum Legend. The OGs remember, dude.
Did you say you don't have an LB?
I do not have a limit break deck. No, they didn't.
Oh, you can make your LB whatever you need to.
Yeah, I'll build one on the I'm gonna build one on the Materia Hunter copy of the deck right now, and that way I'll at least have like a structure. I think I'm chilling for now. Good. Let me just pop this open and then build one. I don't really think there's like and it's okay. I forget them all the time. So don't worry about it. Great British video game. When I'm quickly throwing one together for this, I always forget to put a fucking limit break deck in.
The good King Moogle himself.
Oh my god, Moggle Mog, he's here.
He's here.
Good King Moggle Mog, good King Mog. I don't worry about spelling. We're just gonna go to
the old end phase.
Oh, I wasn't giving you any of a hard time about spelling. I was just I thought it was funny that it's like that the instruction for the Mono Lightning deck is break their forwards. It's like all the Mono Lightning deck can do. Alright, here's where we're at. My limit break deck is ready. There's not a whole lot going on in there.
It is the start of your turn.
Alright. Ooh. Two cards in hand. How much do I care about letting this guy just be a Moogle right now? I think it's fine. Let's
just let him live. Let him live. Let him live his life.
I will let him live his life for now. hit you. Don't hit you. Don't want to. Oh, never mind. This gets him back. Cynical Gully, I'll get back this.
Old Caney?
I'll pass.
We'll just attack with the good king.
Oh, that's cool. British video gamer, if you just update the link that you linked me with a limit break deck, I'll just click that and open it, and I'll use that as if that's the thing. I'll take damage. Doralja.
And then we will.
Leo. Yeah. Nice. The doctor is in. The doctor. Let's go. You got it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out
You
what
got
I'm
it.
getting now.
Credit card? You got it. Alrighty, here we go. Meow, meow. We love that. Alright, I'm gonna do the thing. British video gamer, I hope you're watching. Cypher. I'm gonna put the top 2 cards of my deck into the break zone.
Ooh, we're doing the thing. Here we are.
Alright. And I'm gonna add one of these things to my hand. Then I will play this ninja. I return the cipher to my hand.
Okay.
And then I will play this cane off ninja's effect.
Ooh, that's like a neat effect.
I'll kill the king himself.
How dare you, sir? I guess I'll discard
And
the
then
2
you have
cards.
the trigger, yeah. Get this free backup, and I'll pass.
Yeah. All right, now what do we do? That's a good question.
Oh no, they're literally like, I cannot. I'm away from my PC. I'm looking after some animals that live here at the sanctuary. Well, that's incredible. I love that. That's awesome, so don't worry about it. I'll figure out the limit break deck. But I did the thing. I ninja'd a guy and played Kane. And it would have been even cooler if I had ninja'd a cipher that had actually revealed the guys off the top of the deck, but instead I get to try it again, which is kind of cool in its own way. Look at Mog, look at how big he is.
He came to party.
Yeah. Dude, I was so excited about the Stiltskin, and then Stiltskin just doesn't do anything with any of the MBM stuff at all, because he plays forwards.
No, he sure doesn't.
Good King Moggle Mog, there he is, dude.
I think that's it.
No, hold on, sorry. I would also like to use something at the end of your main, too.
Ooh. Okay.
He's gonna jump. He's jumping over
He's
here.
jumping.
And
Oh,
now
what does he do? Oh, he comes back
he's
into the
back.
field.
Yeah. So your thing stacks first. So my thing, he comes in, and your thing is still on the stack, but I will break King Magamog before it resolves. So hold on, you don't have the no in your hand yet. It's important.
Oh, it's coming to the field. I was just gonna play it in the field.
Yeah, no, he plays back. That's what he does. He removes from the game, then he comes back on the field at the end of the turn. But he comes in. So now we're at end of turn triggers. Your turn player. So yours stacks first. So mine stacks second. So then this resolves on Good King Magamog, and then Good King Magamog's end of turn ability resolves.
Gotcha.
So you don't have the
die.
yet, so you can pitch the cards in your hand because that triggers before it resolves. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But
he
you
dies.
can't pitch the no. Yeah.
I can't pitch the no. Okay, I see what you're saying. And then do I care?
I was gonna hold this on my turn and then realize, like, first of all, I don't want to do that because then he doesn't have. Like, why not just do it at the end of your turn so I can attack with my cane? But then also, I can catch you with 2 cards and get you to, yeah, there you go. Cool.
The king has served his purpose.
Yeah, and he activates all the guys, which is kind of sick. Right. Oh yeah, that's really funny, huh? That's really. I'm sorry, Irving.
Oh, does he play Ixion? Am I about to just get
top decked
wrecked?
Ixion, yeah. So I'll pay the kicker for Kixion.
Where did my field go?
I was like, damn, what am I gonna draw to get out of this? Top deck Ixion. Like, okay, never mind. Attack. Hey, there you go.
Oh, we didn't even get the damage 3 trigger. Damn it.
Oh shit, it's damage 3. This is wild. Alright, go ahead. They play Ixion, yes. Thank you very much, Great British Video Gamer, for setting me up for success. Looking after some animals that live in the sanctuary sounds so cool, though. What kind of animals are we looking after? Is it just like a general animal sanctuary? Or is it specialized? Or oh, Sarah, dude. I used to play against somebody every week who had 15 versions of this deck built, dude. Alright, man, we've got all kinds of juice now, huh? This guy trigger.
It's triggered.
Oh, I can't do his thing. Arden and Raijin trigger. Raijin.
Dang.
Trigger. Play Fusion. Fusion trigger. Fusion triggers both Fusion and Raijin.
This seems very unfair now.
Combato.
Boom. We're gonna exhaust that guy.
Yeah, I figure. Attack with Raijin. Alright, go ahead.
All my Moogles.
Yeah, we're just playing a regular mono lightning deck over here. Wait, so where's the BS? I'm sorry, hold on. I guess the ninja stuff is a little nonsense. Although the ninja did end up having he had an interesting synergy in the fact that the cipher like adds a card back to hand. So like I added a card back to hand and then did this to add him and then played the guy, so. But yeah. I am playing what feels like a pretty standard constructed deck against you right now, I'm sorry.
How could you defeat my Moogles like this? What the heck do I grab here?
Oh yeah, so I can tell you now. The second note was you can ninja in Kane to break.
Okay. I
Your
mean, that's a really cool like thing to do.
That was the line. I
Uh,
enjoyed it. I did it. And also, so there's a couple synergies there where like the ninja is also 14. So you see the guy I have in damage is Zoralja. Because of that ninja backup and the red mage I was asking about earlier and the free weaver, he actually now has 4 characters if Zoralja enters the field, so he can do his thing, which is cool too.
it's the only question. Okay, because you want to trigger Kane's ability, right? That's what it is. Because it's only triggers on summons and abilities.
Yeah, so you want a 14, you want more 14 characters, and you want to play him with an ability. So the ninja synergizes with both Kane and with Zoralja.
Wow, got it. I think I'm just screwed. Your Ixion has destroyed me.
It was kind of silly. I was like, wow, okay. I guess you could have pitched a Moogle from your hand to keep Mog 6 on the table.
Yeah.
And then now you're in a position where like you can tap down my attackers, but it's just by discarding your hand every turn. Like I don't know about all that. Oh, speaking of getting rid of attackers by discarding your hand, I think the new Yang is actually insane. Like I think he's actually crazy.
Oh, what does the new Yang do?
He's a 3 CP. You can only play. He's a 3 CP 9K. You can only play him off of your backups. But when he enters the field, you can discard any number of cards from your hand, and then you choose that many forwards of your opponents, and you deal them 9,000 damage each. So like, my man enters off your 3 backups, like a mono earth or whatever, and you could just discard like 2 cards to kill 2 guys. Like like 1 card from your hand to kill a guy is a better rate than almost anything has, right? Because even a 2 CP summon is 2 CP and a card. So like, effectively, if you're killing anybody at all with discarding 1 card, it's a really good rate, and if you're killing more than 1 guy, it's like an incredible rate. Plus, if they Ama him and you only, like, I'm not saying you pitch your whole hand into an Ama, right? But you can play him, threaten like 2 guys, they Ama your 9K, and you're like, okay, right? Like good trade.
Thanks.
Yeah, good trade. So he doesn't get blown out by counterplay. So I just think he's like, I don't think he's like super exciting, and I don't think he's like gonna blow them out the turn you play him, but I think he's like a really good, just like, you know, middle of the road play. Like he's just like a really powerful body plus removal. I'm interested in him, is what I'll say.
You'll have to bullshit him next week.
Yeah, exactly. You know when like scouts have like their eyes on like college kids in sports. That's me right now, dude.
This guy might have potential.
Yeah. We're watching his career with interest.
Attack with Sarah ready. All my Moogles. Yeah, it looks like he's full of potential. He's gonna really make it this year.
Oh, my Kane now has first strike and 9K. Wow, okay. Not that, you know.
Not that I can stop you at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now you're just playing unfair, sir.
Check this out, dude. Here's some of the bullshit.
Oh. I hope she's coming in with some songs.
She's rolling in the deep, dude, that's for sure. I don't think we're gonna be playing her, but I did want to just show it. Okay, I'm gonna use Adea's ability on Sarah.
I'm counting how many forwards you actually have here. 1, 2, 3. If I can stop 1. Yeah. Either way, I'm dead. It doesn't really look like I can do anything. Cause you can literally just cloud, or yes.
Yeah, the cloud I don't have, but yes, I would have.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Well played, sir. Well played.
So what we did get to use New Kane for a minute there, which was fun. He's got some cool looking art.
The new Kane I've enjoyed and liked. He's interesting. I don't know, game breaking now, but definitely a good card.
Yeah, he's interesting. He's like probably not like in any Dragoon deck or anything like that. It's probably more like this, like Mono Lightning or or something that's like cheating 4 drops in. He's always going to be an interesting guy for that, right? Like a 4 drop just comes in and kills the thing.
Yeah, I mean, 2 lightning and then go.
Oh, we have 4 disabled rabbits and 2 disabled cats. Well, that's awesome of you for taking care of them. Ixion in all lightning decks. Yeah, I mean, I hear you there. That's somebody who's been burned. All right. Well, Irving, that about brings us to noon, which is about the cutoff here for our morning.
Yeah,
it is in
that
fact
brings
the end of the
lunchtime.
morning. Yeah.
Yeah, we
lunchtime
are
is
now, we're past the coffee, we're past the bullshit now.
That's right.
It's time to get some steak and potatoes into this belly.
Oh, all right. That's a heck of a lunch for Sunday. Let's talk about just real quick recap. So we played a couple user submitted decks. So shout out, thank you again, Great British Video Gamer. They have submitted a couple more decks for us to try this week. Shout out to Gally, who submitted a deck for us, and Mr. Connor as well.
There has been some new ideas that have popped up as we played these decks.
Yeah, there were definitely some things we were interested in this week. I think I've convinced myself I like Marsh, and I think that I am really interested in Fran, and kind of exploring that a little bit. Other than that, things that we messed around with, yeah, like this new Kane is cool. I don't think I'll be playing a 6-drop water Marsh deck anytime soon. Witch of the Fens is still a good card.
You say that, and they're going to release the next set. Some
gonna
card,
be
they're
all
going to be like, oh, here we are.
Well, here's the thing, man. Imagine if there were all FFTA backups, like FFTA standard unit, multiplay, job Moogle backups or something. All of a sudden, yeah, we're looking at that guy, right? He comes in, he plays one of them out of the deck onto the table, and when he attacks, he draws 2 cards. Like, maybe, you know. But, anyway, thank you, Irving, as always, for joining me this morning and for starting the day the right way. Folks, thank you for tuning in. We will be back on Wednesday with the usual stream. If you have not already and are interested in doing so, submitting decks for Coffee and Bullshit is as easy as posting in the Discord. We have a Coffee and Bullshit channel in the Discord, and you can post deck ideas there. We always appreciate a couple lines about what the plan is or what the idea is for the deck, so we know what we're doing when we jam it live. And then, yeah, we'll play it. We play these random decks on Sunday mornings. Just make sure there's a little bit of bullshit in there, and we'll enjoy it with our coffee. Anything else before we sign off for the day, Mr. Irving?
No, always a pleasure, and thanks everybody for joining us on our Sunday mornings.
Thank you, folks. All right, enjoy the rest of your days. Have wonderful, restful Sundays, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.